Okay, and good day, viewers. We have a question here. WAEC 2025 question number 7. Based on popular demand, I will be treating this because most of the questions related to time and speed as regards WAEC has always been challenging for a good number of students. Hence, I'm going to try making this explanation a bit elongated, so it's going to take a while, but I'll try to make the explanation, break it down with God's grace. Alright, so let's get down to the question. The question has been uploaded on the screen, but I just want to run through the workouts first. Now, they said that Mr. Yaro traveled from Gaja to Banga. Now, we're asked to find the distance. They told us that he traveled after 2 hours of the journey. He realized that he had covered 80 kilometers. Now, we don't know the total time. We don't know the total time, we don't know the total distance, but they gave us something. They gave us that after 2 hours, let's assume this is the 2 hours, the 80 kilometers, and the 2 hours. 80 kilometers, but we don't know what this place is, so we don't know the total distance, and we don't know the total time. But we have this information, we could use this. Remember, they told us that if we continue at this same speed, at the same thing, he will arrive 15 minutes late. That means there's a 15 minutes here. There's a 15 minutes here that he has to make up to. If they say you arrive 36 minutes earlier, you subtract. 15 minutes late, you add. You understand? Late, you add. That means he has not got there. Earlier means he's beyond the time, so you have to subtract to come back here. So let's get down to it. Let's get the speed first. So once we have this, let's look for the speed. So it's going to be t equals to what? Distance over speed. Time is 2 hours. 2 hours, distance is 80 kilometers over the speed. So we want to know the speed he was walking at from here to here at this point. So now if we cross multiply, we're going to have 2 hours times speed equals to 80 kilometers. So divide through by 2 hours. Our speed is going to be what? 40 kilometers per hour. So he drove 40 kilometers per hour at this point. His speed is 40 kilometers per hour. Now they went on to telling us that we don't know what this place is. But they said if you continue at the same speed of 40 kilometers per hour, remember this is distance, we're looking for distance. Distance is equals to what? Speed times time. Don't forget that. Now, remember if he continued at the same 40 kilometers per hour, this is speed 1, 40 kilometers per hour, he is going to be what? He's going to what? Arriving 15 minutes what? Late. 15 minutes late. That means you will add that 15 minutes to it. So let's get it. Distance is equals to speed 1. This speed 1 times time 1. Now the total time for this place is going to be, if here, let me clean this. We already know that if this is the first time, plus that 15 minutes, if it was 15 minutes earlier, you subtract it. If it is 15 minutes late, you add. Now they say if you continue at the same speed, you are right now 15 minutes late. So we need to know our time. We know our speed 1. Our speed 1 is 40 kilometers per hour. That's what we have here. Now, our time. The time is what? 15 minutes. We're adding 15 because they say he will arrive 15 minutes late. So 15 minutes. Remember, it's minutes. 15 minutes in the words. So you divide by 60. What will this give us? If we cut this will give us what? So we are looking, our total time will be t plus 1 over 4. So now we have what? Times t plus 1 over 4. This is the distance. Are you with me? This is the speed. The total speed for this first assumption is what? 40 kilometers per hour times the time. The time is this, whatever we have there, plus that 15 minutes. That's what we have there. Barros, are you with me? That's what we have there. So we could write that the distance equals to, for the first speed, and then we have what? 40 into bracket t plus 1 over 4. Okay, now we have looked at the first. Now remember, the distance is always equal. Now they said something that if he increased his speed, now this was his speed. The speed here was the speed. His initial speed was 40 kilometers per hour. You understand? And if he continued at that pace, he will be 15 minutes late. 15 minutes later, the total time will be added. 15 minutes will be added to the time that we have. That's why I said t plus 15 minutes. Now The second instance says that if you increase the speed by 10 kilometers per hour, that means you remember the initial speed was 40. Now if you increase it by 10, that will be 50 kilometers per hour. What will happen? He will arrive 36 minutes earlier. Now let's have that understand again. G for GABA and what? B for Banga. Now we say that if he moves at what? This is 50 kilometers per hour. If he moves at 50 kilometers per hour, what will happen? He will arrive at what? This is where we want. But he will be going at what? 36 minutes earlier. You can see he has exceeded it. So we are going to subtract to come back here. Remember, we added, it was here. This time, the 2 hours, the 40 kilometer was literally here. So it will be 15 minutes late. That's why we added 15 minutes. Now, if he continues and if he increases his speed by 10 kilometers, making it 50, 40 plus 10, 50, he will be arriving 36 minutes earlier. So in order to get to the actual time, what do? We are going to say what? The time minus 36 in the what hour, which is what. So let's do this. This cancel this. This would what 36. 6 here is 6. 6 here is 10. So we have what a what a 0.6 here. 0.6 plus our c. So this is our time. So this is our time. Our time for the journey is t minus, sorry, t we are subtracting. Why? Because it exceeded the time. T minus 0.6. We have removed that 36. This one was not up to. We're late, so we added 15 minutes. This one was earlier, so we had to come back. The point is just to come back to the actual time we're looking at. So we are removing 0.6. Are we good? Yes, now. So this is our time. And our speed is what? 50 kilometers per hour. So 50 times this. Remember, distance and distance. Now remember, distance is equal to distance. This distance is equal to distance can change. If you're going at 50 kilometers per hour, you arrive 36 minutes earlier. If you're going at 40 kilometers per hour, you arrive at what? 15 minutes late. But the distance remains the same. So we're going to equate this to this. Or else we're going to equate this to this. Alright, so remember distance is equals to distance because I'm putting this because we have a distance that is speed times time is also equals to S2 times T2. Why am I doing this? Because if you move 40 kilometers per hour times the time is going to arrive 15 minutes late. So I added 15 minutes to it. Now, if you moved 50 kilometers per hour, the time will be, it's going to arrive at 36 minutes earlier. So I subtract 36 minutes, remember, in the hour. So I can just write 15 minutes. That's why we have what 1/4. So let's go. The time here is 40. So the speed is 40 into bracket what? C plus 1/4. How do you get 1/4? 15 over 60 is 1/4. Remember, this is add because 15 minutes late. Distance is equals distance. Distance does not change. That is the same in every case. The only thing that changes is the speed and the time. The faster you go, the lesser time you spend. Now, speed of this one is 50. 50 times, remember the time, minus 36 because he arrived earlier. So it will be negative 36. I mean, sorry, 36 is what? 36 in the hour is what? 6/10. So now we'll solve for t. Let's open this. This is 40t plus, if you multiply this, you're going to get what? 40/4. If you cut, you get 10. If you do this, you get what? 50t. If you multiply this, 10 cancel, we have what? 5. Let me do it. 50 times 6/10. If this cancel, we have 5. 5 times 6 is what? 30. So we have minus what? 30. So that's what we have here. So now let's go down to it. Let's bring this here. So we're going to have 50t minus 40t. 50t minus 40t. Then I've taken negative 30 to this side. I'll have positive 30 plus 10. So what did we get? We got what? 40 equals to what? 10t. So if we divide through by what? By 10. Our t will be equals to what? 4. Now our time is what? 4. Our T is 4. Our T is 4. Our T is going to be 4. Look at what I did here. Alright, so if my T were 4 in the hour, that is 4 hours. So I can actually remember this is equal distance equals to speed times time. So I can pick anyone I wish to. So I like to pick this expression here. I'll say distance is equals to speed. I'm picking speed 1 and 0. That means distance is equals to what? 40 into bracket t which is what? T plus what? 1 over 4. Now, the distance is equals to 40 into bracket 4 plus 1 over 4. I like to do it this way. Distance, can you see me from there? Hmm? Huh? Now, 40 times 4. 40 times 4 is 160 plus 40 times 1 over 4 is 10. So our distance is going to be 170, and distance is always in the what? Kilometers. So hence the distance is 170 kilometers. What did I do again? The first time they said that if he moves at, they give you the speed, they give you the 80 kilometers, he traveled 80 kilometers in 2 hours. But we didn't know the total time. But see if he continued in that same motion, he is going to be 15 minutes late. What did I do? I used the 80 kilometers and the 2 hours to get my speed, my initial speed. So the speed was 40 kilometers per hour. They say if he continued 40 kilometers per hour, he will be what? Arriving 15 minutes late. So the total time will be what? T plus 15 in the hour. You understand? So T plus that 15. Because if we're arriving late, you have to add that 15. So if he's going 40 kilometers per hour, he will arrive 15 minutes late. So the total time will be T plus 15. And the speed is what? 40 kilometers. Keep that one. I went on to the second one. They said if he increases his speed by 10 kilometers, the initial speed was 40. So increasing it by 10 kilometers means he will have what? A new speed, 50 kilometers per hour. So if he goes at this speed, he will arrive 36 minutes earlier. So that's already far beyond the time. So what did we do? Subtract that 36 minutes. When he was behind time, we added the 15 minutes. Now he's ahead of time. We added what? We subtracted the 36 minutes. That's what we did. Knowing that this speed distance times time is the same thing as distance times speed times time is also equals to speed times time. But now we have different speed. We have a speed and a different time. We have a speed, different speed and another different time. But remember, they both equal to distance, which is the same. So we equated the two to solve for our time. Once we solve for our time, we pick any one to solve, substitute for t. Once substitute for t, find our distance. This is distance, this is distance. So thank you very much. If the it's well explanatory to you, please drop a hi in the comment section. And if you want me to attend to any of other questions 2025, please just drop a hi and put the number there. Thanks and God bless. Please drop a comment for me in the comment section. Please do like this video, support my channel.